it has this extraordinary free way of using old remnants of old buildings, where old and new become together in a very free, beautiful new style. And I think it makes even the huge tower buildings next to it warmer.
An inner courtyard like in grandmother's days, old brickwork, an unrendered facade facing the street, and even the window grills with Rua Marília running behind were maintained. Initially, nothing indicates a revitalization. Only at second glance, the house, which was constructed in 1915, reveals its new life through steel structures and a new room layout. The combination seems industrial and simultaneously homely and comfortable.
With Marília, we had the opportunity to create a project respecting the history, the materials, the environment, and the surroundings. So in the beginning of the construction, we index the material and we start to, instead of demolish the house, we deconstruct that with a lot of care. With this process, we could save bricks, roof tiles, wood from the floor and the ceiling, doors and windows.
A young startup company from the IT industry has moved into this historical building. The contrasts between architecture and use, between old and new, between envelope and construction, make this refurbishment project unique and unmistakable. The new is not hidden away, but deliberately flaunted as a constructive tool, also in the exterior.
The original project is a two-floor house with many small rooms. We need to change that to many open spaces and build as much as it's possible. So the solution was to create a new structures to support the new levels and reinforce the old structure. We need to create some beams to reinforce the external walls. So we built the beam with a piece of dry wood from the structure of the ceiling. So that was the time to cut the beam. We just put some water and the wood started to expand. And it cracked the concrete and we just came and cut the steel. So it was really simple without impact to the new and the old structure.
The image is unusual. The house on Rua Marília is slightly reminiscent of an art installation in the public space at an enchanted place of fantasy. Actually, this is not a singular, random house in the city center of São Paulo, but an example of a self-conscious way of dealing with historical buildings. It's a contribution to the preservation of a certain cultural heritage.
To guarantee that the project is really flexible, we made the whole infrastructure external. The power LEDs, even the plumbing, everything is external, so it's really easy to change something or even create a bathroom.
A lot is obsolete after 100 years. That's a natural progression. Where the house no longer meets today's requirements, it is simply revitalized, regardless whether that is a new glass facade, a supporting steel structure, or an external staircase.
Because of this kind of solution, the construction took many years, but it also allowed us to save money, and the result is super cool.